about 20 degrees below zero, and I have a meeting down here on the river bottom below the high level bridge, the nature center, with my students who are going to be designing a permanent exhibit in the interpretive center down here. But I've got about 45 minutes before the meeting, so I'm going to use the opportunity to go for a run. Finding it pretty difficult to get out and get running in these temperatures, but this is a cold wave. Should have a bit of a warm-up soon enough, but for the last week it's been pretty difficult. I think this is my third run this week. It's not bad, but I haven't been going every other day like I should. That's the river out there. Old Man River. Already completely iced over, except for some little spots. I can see geese back there next to a little opening. But otherwise, completely iced. Don't know if you can see it out there. It's an open crag, some geese. It's like one mallard duck too. Now, if we didn't have our modern conveniences, there's no way I would hazard doing something like this, where I'm getting myself sweaty out here at 20 below. That's a really, really bad idea. And even doing it out here recreationally, I can feel the risk, because that moisture turns to ice pretty quick. I mean, there's been times when I've run out running in the winter and I get ice actually on my face, and somehow avoid frostbite so far, but it's a very real possibility. Frostbite and hypothermia. There was one time it was 30 below and I went down in the coulee, and at that time I was just wearing jeans. I didn't really know this area and the risks very well. Like today I wear these kind of cargo pants, but they have a nice liner in them, so there's a couple of layers and it keeps me pretty warm on the legs. But I wore jeans at one time at 30 below, and the cold goes right through jeans like nothing, and ended up getting so cold in a short amount of time that my legs, I was having a problem getting the muscles of my legs to move, just to walk. And I had to climb out of the coulee, and that was pretty scary, because I wasn't sure that my legs would actually work enough to bring me out of there. It was a really weird sensation to have to concentrate mentally so hard to make my legs move. So it's dangerous. Today, where I'm at in the Coulee Bottom is a place called Indian Battle Park. It was a place where one of the last battles between Blackfoot and the Cree took place where the Cree snuck up on the other side of like the river kind of loops around, makes kind of a peninsula to the west side of Lethbridge. So the Cree snuck up on a camp on the other side of the peninsula and started shooting it up. They didn't realize there's Blackfoot camps all up and down the river, real close. So runners were sent out, and pretty soon the Crees had tons of Blackfoot warriors chasing them across the peninsula, and they were basically slaughtered down here in the river bottom for their offense. Anyway, this is one of the areas of the coulee bottom here that I can actually drive down to. So I'm not too far, like never 20 minutes run distance from my vehicle, and so I'm not in too much danger. But if I didn't have that luxury to go back into some kind of heated environment like that, this would be really stupid for me to be running and sweating it up out here. Yeah, so my activity tracker tells me I went 7.4 kilometers in 42 minutes. So not fantastic, but at least I got a run in. A little bit of ice on my eyebrows, I think. A little bit on my hat. Yeah, but yeah, mostly the only way you can do these kind of runs in this kind of weather is if you got somewhere warm to go right after.